Alright guys, Puka back. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, all that fun stuff, do not pay attention to my phone going off. You probably could even hear that, but still, we're just going to wait for this game to begin. Now this is on VOD. I think it's going to start in like a minute, I think. I don't really know how far I went into it to retrieve the players, but well, while we're waiting for this, it will be a PvP on Fighting Spirit. Now, this is going to be the Chinese OSL Group B round of 8, guys. So, PvP in China, you know, I really don't know how well it's going to, you know, play out. Because, well, I know PvP in China is going to be really, really high level. From the Gambit Cup with LRM, I think. I mean, the heroes and in WK were just absolutely amazing players. I mean, they were just phenomenal players. So, Chinese scene is pretty high level. So, yeah, we'll have to see. It looks like they're having some technical difficulties right now. Now, again, this is just purely the VOD. I found it. I even found it before Cali had even updated the OP of the round of 8 CSOL. I'm honestly surprised though. There isn't a lot of like viewing on the Chinese OSL, which I'm a little surprised by. Just because, I mean, like, the Pro League, I mean, that still gets, like, a solid, like, at least 1,000 people watching that every night, between, Sale and the other guy's stream that I was watching last night for a couple seconds. But it looks like this game's gonna be going on. Talk about that in a little bit later. The importance is that we're streaming now, and we're in the game. So, Fighting Spirit, guys, like I said before. Spinning on the top left as the brown Protoss, it will be reinforced here. Now, it says goodbye to Dua, I don't know why his name is that, but he is reinforced. According to the round of 8 OP, that he matches, the title of this video matches that player's name. So we're going to call him Reinforced for our video. And Reinforce's opponent will be the red Protoss jmdjj. Now, the important thing to note about this guy is I want to remember this guy's name right here. It is these two players here, JXA's Reinforced and JMD. So FOR, Team FOR. I'm going to be talking about this in iCup Blitz, you know, starting Monday or Tuesday. But Scan is part of Team FOR now. So, I mean, these guys are probably pretty high level. I mean, also, I mean, they made it the round of 8 in the Chinese OSL, so you can't really be... None of these players really aren't that bad. But it doesn't appear that we have any cheese right now coming from Reinforced right now, just standard pylon. Nothing crazy right now. Nothing out of the ordinary, really. Okay, that looks a bit better. I feel like, at least. The overlay doesn't really work out too well for this. It's normally meant for replays, but it gets the job done most of the time. Even though where's the screen? Right there. I think you can see part of the actual in-game stuff, but in-game overlay, and whoa, okay, maybe not. Maybe we just put this back where it was. Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal. So it's cutting out a little bit of stuff, but anyway. All right, so gas coming down for Reinforced right now. I wasn't checking about what jmdjj was going for, but it looks like Reinforced is gonna get. This is weird. He actually went to the center and then went out. And did JM get, I'm trying to call him JM, but did JM get gas? Yeah, he must have. So he's getting Cybercore down now. Okay. So both players are doing some kind of teching. Now, is that in the form of like a 2-gate goon, 3-gate goon, 1-gate into expand? It can be versatile. It just means, you know, you're not going to see a lot of zealots really, really fast. You know, you're not going to see a 2-gate. It looks like I think we're trying to have a mana pylon going down? Possibly? Maybe, man. What's that pylon for, anyway? I don't even know whose pylon that was. Okay, the first zealot's for JM. Should fend off this probe. So, didn't look like either player got off a, mana pylon, because I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, the quality of this VOD is so shitty. It's like, it's hard to tell what the hell is going on the minimap. Like, literally, all I can see right now is, like, the pixelation of the main screen, and then that's pretty much what Brood War is. The Chinese stream isn't really that high quality. The games are. It's just on that. So it looks like it's going to just be a 2-gate goon. could follow up with another, you know, gateway if he wants to. Now, reinforce is yet to put down second gate. No, there we go. No. Now, JM, okay, so they're both doing the same build right now. 2 gates for both players. I think Ranger's coming up right now as well for reinforce right here. And, okay, Goon's coming in for JM. Oh, did JM not scout yet? No, JM hasn't scouted yet, guys. JM hasn't scouted. Oh, man. JM, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't think JM scouted yet. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, JM. Oh, no, wait. Maybe he did scout. Maybe. Okay, either that he just got really lucky, or I don't even know. But Reinforce is going to deal with this Goon with no problem. I mean, he has the high ground. He has Zealots defending well enough, and he's just taken two. He just took 2 free hits from Reinforce. So from Reinforce's Dragoon right there. So what was that going down? What was that a pylon? Why couldn't our commentator friend click on stuff? Okay, pylon. Okay, we have another pylon going down. More pylons. A lot of pylons are going down. Okay, so JM is gearing up for an expo, I think. But also denying one at the same time for Reinforced. Or at least he'll know when the expo goes down. Maybe take it back. JM's sending over more reinforcements right now, according to the minimap. According to the very pixelated, the unreadable. So he actually went. Okay, so he went. Wait. Did Reinforced? No, Reinforced was not off 2 gates. I apologize. No, yes he was. Okay. No. JM's off of 2 gates. Reinforced for like a 1 gate robo build. So he might be getting Reavers out. Yeah. Reinforce is gonna probably go Reaver Tech. Or he initially wanted to go 1 gate robo and to expand with OBS. I believe we saw OBS out, so he might be getting a support bay up to follow this after OBS. Which I guess makes sense, because then he can realize, like, can I go support bay or should I just throw down more gates? I mean, he's up to 2 gates now. There goes down to the support bay right now. So I don't know if it's going to be Reaver drops. I think it might be a little bit past to go, like, just strict Reaver drop. It might just be more for just, like, generic PvP, getting, you know, a robo with support bay. One thing to note, though, in Gambit Cup, though, neither Chinese players went Reavers in PvP. So I guess in Chinese PvP, though, the Reavers aren't as uncommon as it was led to be in Gambit. So, just for the 2 viewers that are in the channel, just to clarify that, there we go. Feel free to say something in the chat, too, if you want to. So there goes in the expo for shit. No, that's not what I wanted to press. I'm trying to remember these players. I'm really quite bad at this. I'm really quite bad. For JM, because I know both players are going to be expanding. At least I think. Would you click on the natural reinforce, please? Please, could you click on? Could you please go scroll over? Because I cannot tell if that's just units or that's an actual. Okay, so the next boat's going down for reinforce as well. But I don't think JM has support. No, okay, no. So he has support bay tech now too. Okay. So things are just looking very standard up to this point. I mean, nothing really out of the ordinary, really at all. I guess both players could have gone just more gateway-centric armies. But what did Richie Dagger say? I hope the Chinese throw a T out for next Gambit Cup. Yeah, exactly. They don't think they threw out. Did they throw out a Terran? Do they even have a Terran in their lineup? I don't even know. But talking about that though, I think the reason why, yeah, I think it's gonna be tough to beat Chinese in the Gambit Cup. But I think though part of the reason why we saw no Reavers in Gambit was because there was so much latency that for these players you need a lot of micro to really keep them working. So for this high level of play, if you can get away with Reavers, that's really nice instead of just high gateway units. I guess they're probably more cost effective in that regard. But yeah, so I'll be interested how it's gonna go down. And I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. My pet is desperately trying to get water. I have to get it to him after this game. He's making the most obnoxious noise. Alright, but, okay, so JM something. You know, I just realized that this stream doesn't give us is the stupid supplies of either player, which is bothering me. And he's still trying to get water now. Oh my god. Alright, but anyway, reinforced. Do we have any other tech? Just more gates. Just no. Okay, so no. JMD is going to be going. It's pushing across the map now. There is a Reaver up for reinforced though, which I don't see a shuttle or. Oh no, there's a shuttle because the shuttle should have a Reaver or two in them. I'm not sure, but reinforced is going to have a nice arc, and he just sniped off the obs too, which is very, very nice. Oh, but these Reavers, though, are actually proving to be more annoying than they actually initially were. Okay, so Reinforced is gonna have to deal with these Reavers somehow. So it's gonna be like siege battle versus siege battle, siege tanks versus siege tanks. And sometimes it can take a while. So JMD is actually setting up a nice contain right here. He's not pushing in. But Reinforced has really no way to, like, leave this way from his base. He has to go all the way around. And if that's going to happen, then JMD is actually just going to have to go... We can just go in and kill him or kill off the natural. So this is actually a really, really nice play. We have a Citadel going down for JMD. There's probably more for just Zealot speed and just teching right now. Okay, no, there goes down the Templar Archives. High Templar, probably. DTs could be helpful, and we just have 10 minutes past in the game, if anyone cares, and all that fun stuff. Okay, oh, that was nice. He just lost a Reaver, or both. Wait, did he just lose both? No. Okay, so he's actually oh, this is actually really, really nice. Reinforced, it has really nothing to really deal with this. Very, very getting lucky with the very Scarab hits right there. And nice economic damage being done by Reinforced there. I mean, by JMD. Oh my goodness, my ferret's making a lot of noise right now. Okay. What else are we seeing right now? We're seeing more gateways. We're seeing Templar tech from both players. Reinforced is getting... He already has Templar tech. So actually, okay, no, we're going to have a push right here. Is it going to be enough, though? JMD has a really, really nice surface here. Very nice arc in general. I think this was a mistake for Reinforced right here. He's going to be able to clean this army up. But does it even matter? Is there enough from Reinforced just to break out of this contain with the Reavers, with the two Reavers there? It's definitely going to help. Second Reavers, trailing from behind. But... I think those two Reavers, have done enough, and I think to be able to break through this contain right here, JMD is going to want to pick up those Reavers now and then just run away with them, but I think it might be too late. He's just going to forfeit everything, and JMD is going to be in a tight spot right now. There isn't much back at home, guys, and oh my goodness, I think Reinforced can just go for a kill right here. There isn't really that much left. There is a Reaver. But the Reaver's exposed. Oh no! If he just micros down, okay, no. Okay, so Reinforced doesn't have enough to take him out. So it looks like JMD is gonna hold on. I think maybe. Lol, what to what, Richie? I don't know. I don't know. And there's something. I think there's something red at the third that's stopping. Or maybe that's an obs? No, that's just bad pixelation again. I mean, at least the Koreans got it right with the quality, but this is showing the poor Chinese, like... I don't even know. This is just... Their streams are just not that great. This is bothering me. Can we have an idle shuttle? DT is out, though, for JMD right here. He's gonna try to deny the third. You know what he might do? If he holds position set on the third base without Reinforced knowing about it, he could just completely just start wrecking a mineral line. But or he may even just hold position. No, he's gonna be in the natural killing off stuff. Might be kind of hard to tell, but yeah, he is getting kills right now. 5, 7, 8, 9. If you didn't notice, I said 5, 7 because I couldn't read the 6 because of poor pixelation. 11 killed from that one DT. There's also one, I think, at the third, holding position, denying that or doing something right there. He's in the main base. Is there even obs tech out? So he's going to have a cannon It doesn't even clean up the DT right there. Oh, this is terrible. This is... Oh, no. The DT, there's no obs now. Okay, there, finally it's going to get cleaned up. That has stalled... That lone DT from JMD has allowed him to not only get up another army... You seemed S&M. But no, I realize you are not. Who's S&M? I don't even know. I feel like that's a reference to something that I'm just not getting. But anyway, but that one DT allowed him to get up maybe a superior army, got up a third base, and got like a 11, 13 probe kills, something like that. Because of that lone DT, and now it's just gonna throw. He's just gonna throw away stuff. Well, this is iCup StarCraft TV. I'm Puka or Fitz, either way. And it looks like JMD has just forfeited some units for no apparent reason. Okay. No, I'm not Supernova Maniac. I know of him. I just didn't know his initials. Or his... And we're gonna have a Reaver drop. Ow. His Reavers, though, JMD's, Reaver control, or like Reaver luck, is the complete opposite of what we saw in Gavin Cup. If you watch the Chinese, like 2 hour against LRM, I mean, I forget what game it was, but I think it was it Dualt? I want to say it's Dualt. Against Heroes, maybe? And... like, Dualt could not get off, like, a single Scarab shot that would have been, like, game-changing. But it happened, like, 5 times. But this game, Reinforce is just taking so much the casualties in terms of workers. I would not want to be him right now. Like, at all. I would just not want to be him, but... And we're watching the really incredibly bad stream that we're watching right now. I mean, they need to bump up this quality somehow. Like, start streaming to Twitch... and then I can just start re-streaming onto that. Because that'd be fantastic. Because this is not me. This is just actually how bad the stream frame rate is. And how pixelated it gets. Anyway, Reaver's going to be... Oh, man. He's getting so many kills on those Reavers. Just... JM... And if you haven't realized, guys, Reinforce has just put up a third base. Just put up a third base, I believe. Compared to, like, JMD having another base... and map control up to this point. I'll be interested though. Okay, so but like 2 Archons. These armies look similar. I want to say Reinforce looks bigger, but now the more I'm looking at JMD, I feel like he's actually not as big. I feel like they're... I don't even know who's ahead right now. I want to say JMD because of the sheer amount of Reaver, like, worker kills he's received this entire game, plus, like, he's gone up a third way faster than Reinforced did. However, though, I'm not really sure if he's been cutting probes at this point and stuff. That's just one of the... not the benefits of casting a VOD that you have no control over. But we have an engagement here from Reinforced that's now yellow. And JMD is still red, so do not mind the brown, but Reinforced is yellow. And it appears that JMD is winning this engagement with better arcing and having some awesome Archons that are still alive. Reavers are dead, Dragoons are now dying, and all of a sudden, we're now back where we started 10 minutes ago. Because what's going to happen now is JMD is going to try to go attack, and then Reinforce is going to have another army back at home to reinforce his initial army that will now reinforce his defense, and then that will proceed to him defend well. But I don't even know. When, actually, you know, if JMD just attacked, I'd honestly feel like he could just killed him outright, but maybe not. God, just this PvP. And another Reaver drop. So goodbye third base mining for a while. Just gonna leave. So fantastic. And I do not want that to happen. I apologize for anything that, if my screen just went dark for half a second, I apologize. That's because I haven't moved my mouse in like 20 minutes. And, okay, the shuttle's going to go back away. And I am not feeling good for Reinforce right now. He's taken a lot of economic damage. He's lost his main force. The shuttle's coming right back up to the third base. But it looks like Reinforce knows about it. No, he's just regrouping his army. And there we go again. Reaper's going to be killing in. There is a Soul Dragoon to defend, which can get easily taken out by just the Reaver itself. With the addition of the cannon, though, no, he's just gonna go straight for. He just went for like 3 more probe kills, evacuates, and then leaves. Okay. And JMD, I cannot pronounce this guy's name right. JMD is now taking his 4th base. Oddly enough, towards his opponent though. Which, in Fighting Spirit, I don't really see the whole reason to, because you're not going to put, like, gateways there. But, whatever. I mean, I guess it's, like, easier for him to defend, maybe? But, I mean, I cannot see Reinforce leaving his base. JMD is such a superior lead at this point. Like, I really have... I'm not feeling good for Reinforce right now. I'm honestly not having high hopes for this guy. By the way, guys, round of 8 is best of 5s. So, you need to have 3 wins to win. Why is he letting go? Is our Reaper's there. They're just going to get nom nom nom. There's a lot of Archons on screen. Who is winning? Who is winning? I think red. No. With the speed lots in there. With the addition of speed lots, this changes stuff. And a lot of Archons are dying. And with the... If JM didn't lose his Reavers from like the beginning of that battle because of poor positioning, he could have had a lot higher. We're 30 minutes in the game. That is not true. This game has not been going on for 30 minutes. Best of 5 PvP. Well, dude, I mean, let's be honest here. No, it's not. This is not a bad game. I like it. But the problem, though, is the issue that we're running into right here is that China is going to have, like, every other game, or all of them are going to be PvPs. I mean, that's just how China operates. They're now known as the Toss World. They're known as Toss World. I'm thinking of, like, something that you can incorporate Toss into China, but I'm not really seeing that. We have a Zealot drop going on here. And because of the pixelation, that's kind of hard to see. But even so, JMD is just going to quickly clean that up. I think one of them got in the main base, though. But, okay, so it's what? Like, I'm seeing 5 bases compared to 3 base Protoss. I mean, Reinforce is holding his own. And I have to admit, though, JMD kind of, you know, had a lackluster engagement beforehand. So, you know, it's going to be tough. Because... if JMD doesn't have an army. JMD, I don't think, okay, actually, no, never mind. Okay, it looks, for a second, Reinforce's army looked a lot bigger than I thought it was. JMD, it's going to be close. This game's going to be very close because Reinforce has a high number of speed lots in there. Because he's been getting Archon and Reavers, where JMD has the gassing him to get goons, which I'm really honestly surprised why we're not seeing speed lots in his main army, because it would help him out a lot. But even still, there's the GG. Okay. Alright, fun guys. So game 1 is going to go down to JMD. Congratulations to him. And I'm going to go take a brief minute break because I have to go get my awesome ferret some water because it's probably going to die if I don't. So I'll be right back, guys. Thanks for watching on YouTube. People on the stream, we'll be back